Hey, we working double time this week, baby. We got 2 Monday Night Football games. We working overtime and double time. Because when the clock shift is over, it's time to lock in the football, baby.
Get your Lemon Perfect. Sponsor us, Lemon Perfect.
Keep us hydrated, man. We need
zero sugar, zero everything, only 5 calories, and it tastes amazing. Coconut flavor, too.
It regenerates you in this South Florida weather.
All right, so we're going to try something new for you guys. EJ's going to break down one game, and I'm going to break down the other game, see how this goes. So, first game, Seahawks versus Detroit Lions. EJ's take. Let's see what it says, man.
So, this is a very, very interesting game, and I want to thank Seb for giving me this game. This is his idea, and he's like, listen, man, I already got everything for the Miami-Tennessee game.
Yeah.
Do you want the Seahawks-Lions? I was like, yes.
That was the main reason because I already did my notes, and I'm like, I'm not going to have time for this other game, so I'm like, I got to come up with something on the fly. So,
okay. Well, I appreciate that.
I'm like,
you're also looking out for the quality of the channel.
Yeah, thanks.
No, you are, but still, I'm happy that it was that game because this is a great game, man. The Seahawks are 3-0, and they're coming in to Detroit. And my bold prediction with this game is that the Lions will have their 18th straight game where one of their running backs score a touchdown.
Okay.
So they have gone
That's fair.
17 straight games where Jahmyr Gibbs or David Montgomery have gotten into the end zone at least one time.
Huh.
So my bold prediction is that they do that for an 18th straight week. They've done it for a span of an entire season. Isn't that a pretty crazy stat?
Wish there was a prop on that, but
you can. Anytime touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs or David
Montgomery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bet on both of them individually.
God.
Shoot, you can probably bet on them both, and you could probably parlay it, and the chance of you hitting it is not bad, but I would recommend betting on them individually because they haven't scored in each of the games together, but at least one of them have scored in one of the games. And yes, in a lot of them, they have scored in both the games.
Either way, you're going to get something. You're going to win something if you do it individually.
If you do it individually, one of them are going to score. Like I just said, they've done it for 18 straight weeks.
I hope you don't jinx it. Because I've jinxed so many things already, and it's like, bro, I come up with all these
stop
trends.
it now because they've done it for 17 games, which is the span of a regular season. But it ain't going to happen. The score total also for this game is 50 and a half. So the game it's supposed to be high scoring. So there's supposed to be a lot of opportunities.
I'm gonna take the
under.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the Seahawks.
You don't believe in me.
They're gonna lose this game, and they're not gonna be undefeated anymore.
Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, they shouldn't be undefeated.
No.
We should have won the overtime game, but of course we want to punt on 4th and 1 and not take a chance early in the freaking season. But go on.
The only team they've beaten that had a win under their record was y'all.
Yeah, I know.
They lost to the Broncos the first game of the season. The Broncos hadn't won a game yet.
It took them to beat us in an overtime too, which that says a lot.
They beat y'all in overtime, and they beat the Skylar Thompson Dolphins, who haven't won a game yet. That is not a winning football team.
No.
He has never won a game for the Dolphins.
All of a sudden, Geno looks like he's MVP because he's played not bad teams. He just,
No, those are bad teams. So with how they are, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to disrespect your Patriots like that. But
well, not all that bad, but yeah. But I'm sorry. Bad offenses because the Patriots and Dolphins, a lot of defenses are pretty decent. So
yes, you're right.
Geno's played against nobody quarterbacks. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. All right. I like that. But I got the score in a shootout, 34-21 Lions. I think the Lions are going to handle them. I think they're just going to prove here that everyone's saying, oh, the Seahawks, they're undefeated. They're one of 5 undefeated teams. They're a contender in the NFC. This is going to show to never entertain that conversation again this season. The Lions, yes, they're banged up. They have a couple injuries, so it may be a little closer than the 34-21 gap that I'm giving the Lions. But I just think the Lions are in a whole nother world, and I don't think this Seahawks team is that good. The run game, my X factor is the run game, and it's the Lions' run game. And the Seahawks have vastly improved in their defense this year. as they went from being ranked bottom 10 with a ranking of 23rd against the run last year to now being ranked 15th. But they still haven't been tested playing teams that couldn't get a lead on them. They haven't been playing teams that are like, okay, we're going to sustain a lead. But also, with only being ranked 15th and being middle in the pack, the team that they did play that has a successful offensive running game is the Patriots. And Ramondre Stevens
did get a lead on them, too.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, they didn't play like a Ravens who just ran the ball against the Cowboys because they sustained a lead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're playing teams that were constantly playing catch-up. You can't run the ball when you're doing that. And the Patriots, they had production in the running game. And this team that they're playing, the Lions, love to run the ball. So the Lions' run game is the X factor. If it's effective, they're going to win, and I have them winning, and I have it being very effective. And I have Dave Montgomery or Jahmyr Gibbs getting in the red zone. So that's how I think it's going to go on Monday night.
Okay, I like that. And also to touch on your point, if the Seahawks could have stopped our run, then they would have beat us by more than just a touchdown in overtime.
Yeah, I agree.
So because
I looked at Ramondre. I remember watching the game. He's balling.
Well, he didn't ball last game. He had 0.3 fantasy points.
He didn't ball last game, but he balled against the Seahawks.
The way we're trying to play is we're trying to use the run game to beat these teams. I don't know why we're so scared to pass. We have the receivers. We got to trust them. And I don't know. But if the Seahawks would have stopped our run, if they were able to stop the run, then they would have beat us by more. Nah, in overtime, we were just running it all game. So, now going to the Titans versus Dolphins. I like this game a lot better than like that game. I think
Really?
Don't
lie.
I think the Detroit. I mean, no, it is a higher quality game, but I think that this will be a closer game.
Really?
Yeah,
I do think the Lions are on a whole nother level.
I think the Lions are gonna demolish Seattle, and I think it's gonna be over in like maybe 3.5 quarters.
Well, I think it's the later game, so that's a good thing.
Exactly. So, for my X factor in this game, and pray for Tua, but Skylar Thompson is my X factor in this game.
He's so bad.
I just want to...
What's the X factor? That he doesn't suck?
Can he
He's like, okay.
No, can he make plays? Bro,
he can't make plays.
Listen, you got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill and Devon Achane. How are you...
I know.
I
could go out there and give you 21, man.
So, can he...
I won't even throw the ball past the line of scrimmage, and I promise you I'll give you something.
Can he get the ball to Tyreek Hill, which is a Hall of Famer, Jalen Waddle, which is a Pro Bowl, not Hall of Fame, but he's pretty elite.
Pro Bowl caliber receiver.
And can he use them effectively? How are you not able to get the ball to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle? That's what blows my mind. The Dolphins' offense only put up 3 points versus the Seahawks. Where, keep in mind, New England, who have a worse-ranked offense, put up 23 on not as high caliber of a wide receiver group like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
I agree.
Also, you got Devon Achane. Run the ball on the Seahawks like we did.
You mean the Titans? Run them on the Titans?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, no, on the Seahawks.
Oh, you're saying
to
score more than 3 points like you guys did.
Yes.
I got
so,
you.
let that sink in that our best receivers are Javon Polk and DeMario Douglas, and then you got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, and you could only put up 3 points versus our 23 on Seattle. Just let that sink in for a second. That just shows you Skylar Thompson. Okay,
he's garbage.
The Dolphins also are the only team to not hold a lead this year. Through the first 2 games, or through the first 3 games, I'm sorry. And they're 1-2 with Tua out. Again, pray for that man. Will it be Tim Boyle or will it be Skylar Thompson to make those crucial plays? Quarterback is my X factor, but really it's more Skylar Thompson because he's the starting quarterback here.
Tyler Huntley, though, I would start him.
I forgot about.
I would start him.
I would. But
I would start him.
For
dude.
some reason, he's third string.
They need to trade for Jameis. That's what they need to do.
Jameis is
Jameis on the dude with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Jameis likes to sling the ball. I think that's a good. I think that should make that happen.
Now
I might make that happen.
my prediction goes into my score, but I think my X factor itself was just hilarious. But
It was. I was hysterical.
my prediction is the Dolphins.
Chokes me up.
My prediction is the Dolphins actually win this game and the Titans go to 0-4.
That's not a bad prediction. Like how I told you with the Jags, I had a moment where I was like, you know what, I should just stop having faith in them.
I was sold on this.
That on the Titans.
I was sold on this Titans team because they made a lot of good improvements in the offseason. Like they improved their
DBs
defense.
are insane.
Exactly. But the
offense.
The Dolphins are actually due for a win, man.
Yeah, you would think so.
They're due for a win, and this sets up a 2-3 versus a 1-3 matchup next week in New England.
Okay, so who's going to get their second win of the season?
Where the Dolphins will go to 2-4 in that game because 1, it's in New England. 2, Tom Brady's up in the booth, and 3,
Okay.
Skylar Thompson is
What
at
was
quarterback.
Tom Brady's record against the Dolphins?
Don't know, but
was
let me make this quick point real quick. You got Skylar Thompson walking into New England where, keep in mind, Christian Gonzalez has proven he could guard Tyreek Hill. Okay?
Okay.
So,
You think he will?
I think he will. Bro, what did
I didn't mean to interrupt your point.
Tyreek Hill didn't do anything versus the Seahawks, bro. They had 3.
Witherspoon, who's in the same draft class as Gonzalez.
They had 3 points, my brother. 3 points, and you...
I'm looking up Tom Brady's record against the Dolphins.
The point I'm trying to make is Skylar Thompson is not capable of getting the ball to Tyreek Hill, and the only way to beat the Titans is if he's going to be able to give the ball to Tyreek Hill.
Can you guess Tom Brady's overall record against the Dolphins?
I think it's under 500. It should be under 500.
This is contradicting itself now. This says 10-8. This
Well,
says 8-10, and then this says
what does AI
Brady
say?
had more success against the Dolphins at home, going 6 and.
So his home record was 6, but then overall it's probably 10-8.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it is.
So it's above 500. So I'm wrong.
It's above
Okay.
500. I was wrong.
Okay. So again, I think, and I can't wait to talk about that game, by the way, next week. That's going to be one of my bold predictions. But anyway, going to my score prediction, obviously, I got the Dolphins to win is my bold prediction here, which it's only bold because Skylar Thompson is at quarterback. The score will be
17-10.
So wow, what? Jeez.
Yeah, he killed him.
So wow, okay. So yeah, Tom Brady up in the booth. Yeah, no,
Dolphins lose the game against the Pats next week.
Yes.
Or should I word it? The Pats win the game.
I think Drake May is going to start that game.
I hope so.
I think Drake May start.
Yeah, don't start him this week against the Niners.
No,
after they've lost 2 games.
Let Jacoby.
Do not throw him out there.
Let Jacoby just.
Let him die.
No.
You need to sacrifice Jacoby so then Drake May can win against the Dolphins the next week.
Yes. So
Jacoby is a sacrificial lamb this Sunday.
Well, our O-line also needs to get healthy.
Coach is like, just go out there and don't.
You got to keep in mind we have 3 O-linemen on the PUP list that come back versus the Dolphins.
Oh God, Jacoby's gonna die. He is gonna die. Coach is literally gonna be like, just don't die. You don't need to score us points.
Anyways,
we don't need you in the training room the rest of the season.
Jesus, man, you're just all right. Listen,
you're losing 3 offensive linemen, and you're playing the Niners.
We had
after they've lost 2 games.
Well, they also have Nick Bosa hurt. Javon Hargrave is out for the season, so the Niners also have injuries on that front. But we're getting back 2 people this week from last week's injury list. We had a long week to rest. So our O-line is going to be better than it was versus the Jets. I'm not saying that, I believe that we're going to win every game because I'm a Pats fan.
You got to be realistic, man.
I am realistic. I don't think we're going to win, but
so y'all are going to cover the 10 point spread or no? You guys are plus 10.
Honestly, our defense could stop the way. So
Purdy.
Yes, I mean Christian Gonzalez will lock down Ayuk. That's 100%.
Okay.
And Jawan Jennings is not gonna run around on us.
He's not gonna score 46 fantasy points.
The way the Niners will beat us is with Jordan Mason.
Okay.
That's what I say because we can't stop the run. Okay. So my score prediction: the Dolphins actually will put up like 30 points. So it's gonna be 30-17. Miami to win.
Skylar Thompson's going to put up 30 points.
That's all about bold predictions, baby.
He's going to have a 10 times better performance than he did
Titans
last week.
He's playing the Titans.
Oh, I know. The Titans
trash. Here's why he's going to put up. Titans are allowing no less than 24 points and gave up 30 points to Malik Willis.
I know, man.
So they're giving up points to bad quarterbacks, okay? Skylar Thompson is probably in the same tier as Malik Willis is. At least Skylar Thompson has over 100-yard game.
Yeah, but now Malik does.
Yes.
Before he didn't, and then
Skylar,
I called him out, and he.
Skylar had one before that, so it was against the Jets or something.
Make you eat your words, Malik.
But anyways, hope you enjoyed our unique Monday night setup. I don't think next week is going to be 2 games again, but he got the Lions, and I got Miami to win. If you want to put that together, see if you win you some dough. Maybe we might. I don't know if I am because I only have 18.
Jahmyr Gibbs or David Montgomery anytime touchdown.
I like that. No problem. We'll see you guys next week. And I don't know if I'll be alive next week because Patriots play 49ers. I guess I'm gonna go with
no. Don't go with Jacoby
because I'm gonna go with Jacoby.
Sacrifice. We're not sacrificing you, Seb. We need you. We need you week 4.
Bro, thank God I'm moving.
Jacoby, we don't.
Thank the Lord I'm moving all weekend so I don't have to watch that game because I think
that's God looking out for you.
I think that's gonna be I think he's gonna get crucified.
Yeah. His head is going to fly off his shoulders.
Jesus. Oh, my God. Why did I play the Niners? But after this, our schedule gets easier, so we have hope for the playoffs.
Exactly.
See you guys next week.